everyone. Have a quick look and see what I'm growing this test year. Hopefully everything's going okay at the moment. We'll have a pop outside as well in a minute, see how everything's working. Okay, thanks a lot. Right, here we go. Got me onions coming up at Stuttgart in there. I've got chicory. That's not too bad. I've not tried it before, so we'll see how it goes. There's a butternut squash there. It's come up from one of the old packets that I had, just trying it out to see if it was going to come up. They got peppers in the back. They're sweet peppers. They got some more butternut squashes here. In the back tray is Swedes. This is a few more chicory that I've split up from the other ones. So, because I put two in each seeds in, but not all of them have come up, so there's a few extra there. This is all the butternut squash tray. They're doing quite good. Be a while before I get a chance to put them outside. I normally wait till they're a good 6-7 inches tall. Right, tomatoes. Several varieties. These I believe are a yellow pear one. These are some firecracker. They are black cherry, gardener's delight. This is a black Russian. These are quite very nice and tasty. And quite a lot of flesh, not so many seeds. These are a new one I'm trying. These are super sweet cherry. We'll see what they come out like. The back one, these are my Jersey Devils at the end here. These are the plum tomatoes. Very, very nice they are. There's some more gardener's delight. No matter how many of these seeds you put in, they all seem to come up, so it's a very good variety. These are the very long squashes that I grew a few years ago. These are, I can never remember how you pronounce the name. Is it Trombrolino? But very nice and tasty. Nearly all flesh at the top. There's a few more butternut squashes down the bottom. Yes, I do like butternut squash. That's why there's so many of them. Right, there's some more. There's another one there coming out. Actually, I think these are courgettes, that one. This is a new pepper. This is Apache. I've not tried this before, so we'll give that a go. This tray's not come up at all. So whether the seeds were bad, these are Crown Prince, and not one has come up at all. These are my melons here in the front. Cucumbers at the back, so they're doing okay. These are a variety of brassicas. There's some kale in the front, which most of these will be going out today. They've been backwards and forth in the greenhouse, so they should be okay for going out. These are a couple of just seeds that I found in packets and I wasn't quite sure what they were. It's supposed to be beef eater ones at the back there. That's another courgette growing. Some more peppers. These are giant red Italian sweet peppers. This is Chinese cabbage. These will have to go out soon because they're getting a little bit big in the tray. Courgettes, black courgettes. These are coming up. There's one there and there's one at the back there is doing good. These are a few beans. I had a few spare ones left over in a packet and I wasn't quite sure what they were. So we'll always put in what I've got and see what grows. Down the bottom here, some leeks. They won't be ready for quite a while. I normally plant them out when they get to pencil size. I had a good clear up in here because there was a lot of rubbish all left over from the winter. Right, potatoes. Sarpomera. Just starting to come up in the buckets. These won't go out until we're completely free of frost outside, but should be okay by then. Got a few. This is beetroot, bolt hardy, but only, as you can see, 3 cells have actually come up. These are some more Jersey Devils. I do like my tomatoes. There's some not Swede, sorry, this is Swiss chard. Hopefully they could go out a little bit sooner. There's some more Black Russian tomatoes. These are a few more Gardener's Delight that was left over. Bit of a mess. Right, these in here are, let's see, will it go down far enough? This is watermelon. I've never tried it before, but we shall give it a go. Some more beetroot. And all these up here are my sweet corn. Doing very good at the moment. So I do like a nice sweet corn. I normally boil them up on the allotment itself, so I've got something to eat for during the day. Very nice. Right, let's pop outside, shall we? Alright, strawberry bed needs a good clean up, so that'll be one of the jobs for today. Got a few garlic in. These are meant to be elephant garlic, but these were planted in January, so not a lot coming up at the moment. There's potatoes in here. This is some more of the Sarpomera. We're trying a bit of a test, see how they go on in the ground and in the buckets as well. New fruit tree, new plum. So hopefully this will be good. We're just starting to get some buds on the actual plant. Right, built a new cage over winter for all the fruit trees, as I lost a lot of all the cherries and some of the black currants and most of the gooseberries to the birds getting to them, as I can only get down most evenings after work, so during the day the birds have had free for all. As you can see, the pear tree is just starting to blossom. Looks like the cherry tree is not going to be far off. Got some nice blossom on the apple tree coming up, so that's good. I may try fertilising some of these myself with a little paintbrush, a little artist brush. Hopefully we should be alright, because I only had 5 apples on the whole tree completely last year, although it's only been in 3 years, so we'll see how that goes. This is my blueberry bush, which is doing good. It's got some nice flowers on there, it's doing good. This is just the end of the garden where we all sit, so there's three of us with an allotment each, so quite a few of us use the one shed for tea and things. Right. Let's walk back up. All the ground is now dug over. I finally managed to get my rotavator fixed. All dug. We have some cabbage down there, which is I think it's called Tundra or Thunder. Very nice round cabbage. We have cabbages under these. We have Savoy, Greyhound and Red Savoy. Onions, they're doing nice, they're all starting to come back up again after the winter. Doing very good. I have garlic here as well. The garlic there, the onions down there. This row is parsnips, although nothing is showing yet. This is left over from last year. There's a few leeks and some old spring onions left in, just waiting for the heads to pop so I can see about getting some seeds for next year. This row is beetroot. There's a few just starting to pop their heads through. This is a new addition. This, because I can't get the rotavator in because I left the net up, what I've done is built a box all the way round. And it is now filled up. I can get all my peas and climbing French beans and runner beans in there, so that should be good. This end I've left as the metal cage because this is where I normally put the Tombrellina. this big long squashes so they can grow up, and it stops them curling up and they end up nice and long. Right, here's a funny one for you. Now I'm not growing plastic bottles, this is where my squashes go. This saves me a lot of watering the whole ground. I just water the tubes, which feeds the water straight to the roots, and I get a very, very nice crop of all my squashes and butternuts. So this is where I just finished digging all the ground over the last couple of days. So some new bottles in, so we're doing good. Right, up to the top. Bit of weeding to do in this one, but in here is my sweet potato. Although some of the soil I took out of the compost bin looks like it may have a few squash seeds left in there. I'm not sure which squash this was. I think this was just a few of the I don't think they were butternuts, but we will see. So I'll wait till if they get any bigger, then I shall prick them out and then put them into something else. Carrots, and we've had some bad cold down here, so this is a test just on the off chance to see whether the carrots will come up. We'll give it a go. If not, I'll have to plant some blue ones, not a problem. Right, these are some of the giant leeks from last year, and they're doing quite good. I'm going to leave about 4 of them to flower so I can nick the seeds off them. Spinach over the back, that's coming up nice. I've just put my peas in, a few extra peas. We've got loads and loads of pigeons here, so we always cover them up. Spring onions, just starting to come up. Lovely. White Lisbon, perfect. Rhubarb, not doing too bad. There's like some nice big one coming up there. Needs a bit of weeding, which I'll be doing today. Get rid of some of this chickweed or whatever it is that all goes everywhere down the bottom. Compost bin, already filled up. We've had quite a few deliveries of manure, and that's how all the weeds have gone in and everything else, all the bits. So doing quite good. That's what's left over from last year. A bit more to dig out, so and then get ready for a new bit. As you can see, the door at the end, which was an old Sabili door, is all broken down, so I'm going to get some new bits of metal to put in. Right, that's all folks, that'll do for the minute. There's a view. This is the young girl from Czechoslovakia. She's not been down for a while. Her husband had an accident, fell through the roof of the greenhouse and done his back in, so hopefully he'll be back soon. Get it all done and up and ready. Alright, okay, thanks a lot, bye.